Right, Tuesday. Another heat warning today. I think it's 90, just over 90 right now. And I'm going to start on this side. I'll see what I can get done here. And hopefully I can work around the back corner. It's all going to depend mainly on how much rock I have left, how far I can go. And who knows, even if I run out of rock, maybe I'll keep going, get it all prepped, and then have more rock delivered. But we'll see. It's hard to stay driven when you're soaking wet, sweating your butt off. So I'm going to get something done and see what happens. And I'm going to do my best about keeping the time-lapse camera out of the sun so it'll actually record today and not shut down from overheating. So sorry if it's a little distant today, just trying to find a little shade to keep it in so it doesn't overheat. Let's get to it and get something done. Well, that right there is miserable. It's probably close to 2 feet deep of dirt inside. That's where the basement window is, and there's a barrier that comes out and around to keep the dirt up higher and keep everything clear. Mosquitoes coming out. And the dirt was over the top from the outside. From the inside it was probably only down about that far. But this is yeah, so you couldn't even tell there was a sill there before. You can see the dirt line right up there, and then where that was all rotted off, there's been no window, so that was just spilling into the basement. And this is where a lot of the animals were just walking right in initially. So that's all dug down. And what's crazy is you're supposed to have rock in the bottom of this to help with drainage, especially during the winter. And I found no rock, so that will be getting a full, probably like 4 or 5 inches of rock in the bottom, because that's how much of that ledge I revealed. And trying to get the grade down so the crushed rock will be up close to the top. That way there it's not like a tripping hazard coming across this thing. But yeah, so that's one. And then basically this is the other one. You can see that window was boarded up at least. But yeah, there's the barrier. And all the digging, as you can see in the time lapse, is basically with a hoe, digging in, grabbing one scoop, lifting it out, and tipping it off. That's a lot of little scoops. It's a lot of little scoops with that hoe. So I'm gonna get to it. So yeah, back to the time lapse. Man, I wish this process was as fast as the time lapse. Holy hell. Like an hour and a half of time can be like 2 minutes in the time lapse or less. Oh well, gotta get to it. That's number 2. Still 2 more to do out back. But you saw this one. Couldn't even tell there was a stovepipe coming out of there. There's a little furnace inside there, the auxiliary heater. But that's all dug down now. Everything's pulled right away from the foundation. And yeah, ready to stop back dragging some of this stuff. Working on neatening up an edge probably. And stop bringing in some dirt. But first things first. Need a Gatorade and water. And I'll come back at it. It's humid today, holy hell. Well, there it is. I was going to do 2 more good-sized scoops here and bring this out level to this. Yeah, I was going to follow this line back here, bring out 2 more scoops and get it here. And I got over there, if you look, right where the tractor ran out of fuel. It's diesel, so I gotta go get some diesel for it. And hopefully I shut it down fast enough where I don't have to bleed it. I don't know, it's reasonably, I think it's like a 2014, so it's not like a totally dinosaur, but some diesels can be a pain in the butt. And this. See if any of you can guess what that is. Just found it on the ground. It's the tape out of a cassette tape. Maybe even smaller. Maybe like one of the small little pocket recorders, or like answering machine ones, because that one's pretty thin. But anyway. Yeah, so that's all in. And that's dug nice and deep. Got some rock down there. Got some rock down there. And that's satisfying. Yeah, that's pretty satisfying. Now I'm going to pack up, load up the gas can, and go get fuel. I was contemplating if I wanted to go to a restaurant tonight and get dinner. So I gotta do some thinking. I gotta clean up, take a shower, put good clothes on before going, because I am a sweaty, nasty mess. Or do I just go get fuel and come back, which is probably about a 45-minute round trip, almost, by the time I'm driving there, fuel and coming back. But anyway, I'll decide what I'm doing, and let's hope Mr. Ferguson just takes the fuel, fires off, and I can wrap it up for the night. We'll see what happens. But one more section done. That's more than 3/4 of the house. Yeah, that's probably exactly 3/4 of the house done. So that's good. I've just got the whole back wall left to do. And oh boy. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys stayed a little cool today. Nasty out here. Back at it today. A little shade. Too bad I'll be like right outside that in the on the tractor working most of the time. Shoveling, I'll be on the shade for at least probably about an hour or so. So I'm gonna start here. There is a walkway right back here somewhere that goes to that back door. So I know I'm gonna do crushed rock inside of that walkway to the house. Over here, I don't know if I'm gonna come out the depth of the whole walkway and everything, or just the same depth as the inside of the house. I don't know. But I'm gonna start probing around, see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move those propane tanks and a couple other things, and then out there in that bush pile right there, there's like a whole rock perimeter where they might have had like a garden fountain or something there. So that's something I gotta deal with eventually, getting that kind of leveled out and ripped out of there, because it's just like so randomly placed. So I'm probably gonna get that pulled up. I don't know what I'll get done today, but watch along. Let's see what happens. Maybe I can get it all done. I kind of doubt it. I don't have a ton of rock to work with, but anyway, so I'm gonna start working here, along here. Hey, look, I set up a radio today. I got some music. And then over here, these propane tanks, they were over here against the house. You can see there's some pavement there, and that pavement goes all the way to that garage door, to that back door, to this door, and then we got the cellaway right there. So I got to work around this, get dug out between here and the house, and then there's that area over here that's all rock and trash and debris, kids' toys buried in here and everything else. Yeah, so this is just a disaster area in itself here. So we'll see what I do. Set up time lapse, see what happens. And just for reference, that little strip and digging out one window, just roughly ripped up, piled over there. Not graded, not rooted, not plowing the stuff away or anything. That's just over an hour, and probably about, I don't know, 2 quarts of sweat. So I'm gonna get some Gatorades and replenish, and then I'm gonna come out and basically hoe the whole edge, get all that out, get that dug out of the basement window well, get that all dug out, get this graded, rooted, all this pushed away and down over to that pile of trash, and get back to it. I was gonna do all the digging and the grading and all that stuff, and then do all the rock work at once. I think once I'm done with this side, this area, I think I'm gonna get it ready. Then I'm gonna put the rock here. It's a little ambition boost to continue on to the other side of the back door. I think that's good. I think that's a good idea. Just kind of give yourself these little rewards as you go along. Keep going. the time-lapse camera onto the shade of this little tree. And pay attention, and the shade had moved, and this one's overheating again. Come on. Overheating again. So this is where I landed up. Basically, I got everything raked back. I don't know how long ago it cut off. I got it raked off, got all the stuff pushed around the corner, and I got my first load of stone coming over now to start filling it in. So I'm gonna go put this thing in the AC, let it cool down a bit, get back to work, and I'll get back started with this going. I'll still be working. I don't know when I'll be picking back up with this. Sorry for the cutout. Time-lapse setup in the shade again. Hopefully it stays in the shade this time. But I'm going to start working on this area. Got all the rock spread on this back area. All those window wells dug out and all that stuff. So now time for here. And this is a mess. I gotta mention there's a big rock sculpture layout, garden, whatever you want to call it here. I'll probably work on that first. And gotta get all these moved out of the way and start digging in. Before, and you can see where this dead path is. That's actually pavement under there. So that'd be nice to get that unveiled anyway. See what happens. Well, that's as far as I got. I'm calling it quits. It's extra humid today. I don't know if it's built up the last couple of days being so hot and wiping me out, but I'm wiped out today. And over there, no joke amount of roots and everything over there. So, done battling with that. I got all those rocks out that were around in a circle there. There was some huge rocks. Dumped those in the rock pile up front. Got everything shoved to the side. Started digging it out. And found most of the walkway. Got this dug down good and deep. Got this dug down. Found another window. Got that all dug out. Thought there was only 2 on the back, but apparently there's 3. And started over here just a little bit. And yeah, and this is where all that overgrowth was with all the rocks in it. So yeah, so that is it. I will re-adjourn over here. I'll pick up my dog tomorrow. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be raining all day. So I'll be back at this the next day it's not raining. We'll see what I do in the meantime. But for now, I'm gonna go drink an obscene amount of water and take a shower and wash this day off me. Hope you guys managed to stay hydrated today. Thanks again for watching. You guys are all awesome. Well, been running the well a bunch since putting in my temporary switch. It just keeps getting cleaner and cleaner, and I'm getting pretty happy with it. Look at that. That's pretty clear. And usually you can't tell too much. Try not to get blinded by the whiteness, but when you throw it in a bottle you can really see. And this is a sample I just took. Oh, that was perfect timing. Yeah, shut that switch off. Sorry about the fumble. Yeah, the well just ran out of water. Yeah, this is the sample I just took. That's pretty damn near crystal clear. So I'll leave that in there so if I want to test that afterwards. But yeah, that's hopeful. I'm liking that. So I'll probably run it for another day or two, and then I'll take some samples, run the samples out. I have a sample from when I first started pumping it. I want to send that out also, just to see if there was any badness in the beginning, and then where it stands now. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, today's not a very productive day, but that's good news. Well, one of the hottest days this week. I'm finally actually gonna finish up the rock work out back here. Keep getting distracted with other things and life and everything else. I'm gonna wrap this up today. I may rip down those gutters too. Or those gutters or those planters. Maybe those are custom planters. They were on the whole house. Thought they were gutters, probably not. But as I was stepping over here to take the video, I noticed some more trash in the ground. It might be a cool old doorknob. I gave it one kick. We'll kick it some more and kick it out. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, so give it a little kick. That looks like an old doorknob. Yeah. It's an old doorknob. I like the old square peg style. Look at that, that's a cool design on there. Can't say I've seen that one before. Oh look. Some sort of like medicine bottle. Trash throughout. Alright. Cool little find. And back to work. Well, that's the last of the rock work. Walkway's all cleaned down. So yeah, so that's good. It's good enough to work around. Got some rock down in the well of that one also. So now I just got to level up the excess that's out front. Just kind of scrape that around and get that kind of level. And we're done with rock for now. We can get back to work. And I'm overheating. The time-lapse camera overheated just before the end. So I'm going to go guzzle a couple of waters. Probably be back at it in a few. Well, it's late. Got some work done today. Had a couple of good visitors. Got to see my little buddy Timber, the puppy. So that was awesome. Along with all the other visitors that stopped by, that was all good. And just figured I'd do a quickie little checkup on it while it's super dark out. But yeah, so got all the crushed rock done back here. The whole walkway all found. All the way over to the corner. So that's satisfying. Get this all cleared up. So yeah, so that was good. And then ran the well a bunch, and the well is staying like really clean. Like it'll dip down and it'll go like a little yellowish brown temporarily. So light. Listen to Mother Nature. Kind of noises here at night. Over here, this is where all the crushed rock was, so I kind of leveled that out, and I left all the extra over against the chimney. And then, probably can't see it too well, but I cleared, there were all surface roots going across this is all pavement. So I cut those out, ripped those up, and got that all cleared down to the pavement, so going in and out of this trail is easy. And then leveled up some more of this stuff, got that down lower, and I'll work on some more of this later. But as you can see, it got dark out, so we'll revisit it tomorrow. Hope you guys managed to stay reasonably cool today. It was a hot one. Thanks for watching. You guys have a good night.